Darling. Oh wait, let's start over. Morning, darling.
Good morning.
Definitely got to get the propane fixed today.
I had to hike for our coffee. It's not even 6 a.m.
Yeah, when you go to the first coffee shop and they say, we're not open yet,
It's early.
you may be up too early. Propane, job one.
Job one. We're unbelievably excited about this. And once Greg gets the propane system fixed, we'll get to actually use it. Look at how cute that is. More cardboard to take to the dump. Yeah, here. Greg has one little seat clear, and I have one little seat clear right now. Look at this little baby. It's so cute. Oh, all this money this weekend for the Save the Oceans Fund. This stuff, this packaging, this is really bad. Although this one, it says it's recyclable, so I'm putting it in the recycle. But Les Crucettes. Is it fancy? Ta-da!
Nice.
There we go.
Beauty. And it folds down nice and flat. Put it away.
Yep.
Look at that. Super rad. Cool.
Although I envision that it will probably live here with a what are those things called to keep it on the stove?
The stove keeper on her thingy.
Stove keeper. This is Le Creuset kettle in palm. This color is called palm.
Lovely. Totally not 60s avocado.
I know, it's like it really reminds me. It's a shade brighter, has a little bit more saturation than the avocado, but we have one more.
I'm a little concerned about this one because people said watch out for counterfeits, and this one has Chinese writing all over the outside of it, so we'll see. Does it have the... Oh, no, it's supposed to be... That's the legit one. Good.
Well, it's still manufactured in China. Half everything is manufactured in China.
Fair enough.
And it's got the little thing, so...
So what is it?
This is... You have to install the handle. This is a ceramic coffee mill.
Yeah.
So we can grind our beans in the morning without having to turn on some noisy anything, because it's so peaceful. Even in the marina, like, you know, people say marinas are really, really noisy and stuff, and I mean, probably comparatively to being on anchor, they are, but this one is super quiet. Like, it is the quietest place I have ever slept. Like, it's so quiet. The very first time we stayed here, I couldn't sleep. It was so quiet.
Bam. Ready to grind some coffee.
What's that other piece there?
This?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I think...
It's a funny hat.
No, it's not a funny hat, Greg. Where's it go?
I think it's like a funnel. I don't...
Oh, for putting the beans into the thing. Oh, yeah.
It's like... Oh, that's what that is.
So it keeps it steady on the thing.
Yeah. Wasn't there another one?
Yeah.
Yeah, what's this one?
It's a spare, I think. And then...
Oh, okay. Okay, yeah, so... Oh, that's adorable.
So if you got too many beans...
So if you want to keep your ground coffee nice and fresh, it's got a little lid. Very nice. And this is, yeah, if you have green beans in the hopper... this can go over it. I guess this could go on it. And then you can peel it back to like stick the beans in there.
No, are you sure that's what it's for? Is that what the directions say?
Yes. Hopper cover, silicone.
But do you have to take the handle off for it to work?
Well, yeah, honey. It has to go over the...
Oh, well, that's kind of lame.
Yeah, I think it would go like right here, like that. See? There. You like put the beans in like that.
Oh, and then they don't fly up.
Sure.
Okay.
Right. So
Right.
the only challenge really is if we want to store the ground beans, which we don't really want to do anyway, but gotta not lose this little guy.
But it makes it nice for storage so it stays clean when you're not using it.
Okay. Well,
Like we have to stow it away when we're under passage. That's
True.
kind of nice.
yeah. So there you go. One coffee grinder ready to grind some coffee.
Now all we need is...
Propane! And propane accessories.
I provide the people of this community with propane and propane accessories.
Here, 10 cents to the Save the Ocean Fund.
Sorry.
You know, I racked up $1.20 yesterday. What did you rack up?
So there was the packaging for... Just the packaging for the bedding,
Which I counted.
Okay. No, because I didn't buy anything new yesterday except the boat hook, and it didn't have any plastic on it.
Well, and the packaging for the bedding we're reusing, actually.
Oh, okay, good.
And then the cardboard is recyclable. And
Okay, not bad.
yeah.
I got a few like blister packs for the propane system for the parts today, so that will definitely
Up our total.
yeah.
That's amazing. Like all of the packaging, like I was looking like at West Marine yesterday and I'm like, I can't recycle that. I can't recycle that. Like even like the navigation lights, like that plastic cover, it's cardboard. The back of the cardboard is recyclable.
But the blister pack.
But yeah, I don't.
Yeah.
How do we overcome that as a society? Because I understand why goods have to be packaged that way to a degree, but how were they packaged before? I mean, is it just a cardboard box or?
Well, a lot of times goods got destroyed by getting wet in transit too. That now a little bit of water splashes on the plastic and it's okay. I don't know. So, job one, check.
Not much of a sunrise this morning. A little bit too much cloud cover. All that quiet that I was talking about, let us have a very special visitor early in the morning. Next up, we needed breakfast before any more work could be done. We headed to a favorite spot in Anacortes, Mary Ann's Kitchen. If you're ever there, you should check it out. Everything was delish. It's like having breakfast at your favorite aunt's home.
So, this boat next door to us, it's a motorboat, nice boat, but that discharge has been running since they pulled in. Like they pulled in, they set up, and then that started discharging. And is that just a bilge pump? I mean, it's been running for 12 hours? How much does that boat leak if that's a bilge pump? Or I'm just trying to figure out what it is. It's too much discharge for a water maker, and again, it wouldn't be running for 12 hours. I don't know what it is, but it's just running and running. Weird. Oh, look at that, it stopped. It's the first time it stopped in 12 hours. Maybe they heard me.
What'd you do?
We got the tea kettle to fit in the holdy don't slide things.
Yeah, there's names for those. We just don't know what they are because we're...
It's the holdy don't slide thing, obviously.
The holdy don't slide things. Yeah. Hee. Did he thumbs up you or wave or?
Yeah, I waved back.
Okay. These seem to be a favorite up here in the northern tip of the Puget Sound.
Because you can go out and have a good day no matter the weather.
Right.
That's why.
Yep.
I remember, do you remember when we watched Ewan McGregor and Charlie Corman preparing to go around the world? And Ewan McGregor is struggling in training camp. And he's struggling and he's like, oh my God, I'm going to let everybody down. I'm going to ruin the mission. And that was Ewan McGregor, so it's all right.
To get the propane system working, we had to replace the pressure gauge and the shutoff solenoid. It was one of the things that was brought out from our survey, as the solenoid was rusty and the rest of the components were loose. This is what you've been watching Greg do.
Well, in order for the kennels to go in, it's got to go.
Should we go today or wait until we get to Seattle?
It doesn't have to go today. Before I get that in there, and it's hard to work with, I'm going to snip that cable tie. While I work on the propane system, Casz continues to find a home for everything that was already on the boat and all the new stuff we brought aboard. Okay. Let's see. This guy. You wouldn't think that something in the cockpit would require so much boat yoga, but this f***ing wheel is too big. The camera's not getting any of that. There we go. Oh. You know what? Hey, honey. Can you hand me the adjustable wrench from the table? Sorry, I'd come get it, but I'm trapped.
Here.
Thank you. What just turned? Okay, that should be okay. I don't know. We'll see. Okay, you know what? It's ridiculous.
Are you taking it off?
I am. You okay, honey?
Well, it's funny. If I get enough oomph so that I can make the step without hurting my knee, Sometimes in boat life, you just have to take a breath and take a walk. Whew.
Starting to look like a real boat.
Oh, this is very exciting.
Nice job.
Thanks. And action! All
Alright, time for the moment of truth. Okay, I hear gas. Oh.
Look at that.
Yes.
Shall we put the kettle on?
Let's put the kettle on, dear, on our yacht. Let's head back to our yacht, darling, and put on the kettle.
How long did this project take you?
2 hours?
It is 12:30 and we started at about 9:30.
Okay, 3 hours.
Yeah.
Not bad.
Mm-hmm. Nope.
Cool.
All right. What's next?
Dodger, right? Clean up is next, and then the Dodger, I think.
Working to get the Dodger and Bimini together was a seemingly cursed project. Not only did we have a camera failure, but we found that there wasn't enough pieces to make anything work properly. Most of the pieces were male ends, and their female counterparts were not anywhere on Ellie. It was time to do something we knew we could get done. Provision.
We're doing it. What are we doing? We're provisioning for our first cruise. That's right, for our shakeout cruise and sailing instructions. First ever provisioning run.
Thanks for watching. Be sure to tune in next time as we say goodbye to the Mad Lady and a whole bunch of other stuff. Take in a Mariners game with the family and do the last bit of studying and prep for our lessons and shakeout cruise. Until then, peaceful sunrises and sunsets.